like it's peak misogynist future, but like you ain't make the misogyny sound fly enough. Like if you gonna do misogyny, make it sound fly. Even by future standards on this album, he's not talking about anything. I ain't gonna say he didn't try, but it sound like some throwaways. It sound like he didn't try. Like, what's good, y'all? Today on album reviews nobody asked for, I'm gonna talk about this new future album, The Real Me. And I gotta be real. At first, when I listened to it, I thought it was me. I'm listening to this album the first time and I was like, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm growing out of just this content in general. Then I sat back, I thought about it. I said, well, no, because 2024, he had, the two albums with Metro. Um, and then he had the mixtape Pluto. So it's like, okay, you dropped three albums in 24, each with like a different sound or whatever. But okay, I like all three of those. So I was like, nah, that ain't it. So I went back and listened again, and that's when I realized, even by future standards on this album, he's not talking about anything. Like, it's almost like this album is just a bunch of like, it's like run on random thoughts. Um, so like some of the, and again, these are normal future talking points, but that girl claims she know me, claims she love me. I don't know her. Flyer across the world, flyer around the world. I'm a king, I'm a god. Da da da. Something about you know zone six or from the east side. Da da da. Stuff like that. Then rinse and repeat. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it was like it was almost some of the lines on here would be like in one song, then the next song or a couple songs later, it would be almost like the exact same thing. And it's like it just feels like this feels like sonically it probably sounds the most like mixtape Pluto out of his like last few projects. But like mixtape Pluto throwaways. Like for him to come back after two years or so, I ain't gonna say he didn't try, but it sound like some throwaways. It sound like he didn't try. Like even the way some of the not even the album was sequenced, but like the way some of the songs were structured, it was like okay, some of these are just like long verses, kind of just run on again, bunch of run on random thoughts kind of put together, and like okay, dog, where the hook? Get to the hook, get in, get out. Like it just wasn't like a lot of those. Like it wasn't as catchy, I'll say. Um, the production is cool. Like some songs, I mean the production's not bad. Let me say that the production's not bad. Some of it is like kind of standard future beats. Konichiwa is probably one of the standouts on the album, but I feel like even that, I feel like went on like a little bit too long. Tank Top Pluto, the beat is hard, and he come in hot, but then the hook is just Tank Top Pluto. Tank Top Pluto is like, okay, what are we doing here? Like I no. Um, Eye to Eye, which is like the last song on here. That's probably my favorite song, or the one that I guess it sounds the most like okay, like he put some effort in on this one. I'm trying to think. Yeah, and the thing is, it's not as bad as I'm making it sound. Like it's the album is mid. It's honestly probably one of Future's worst albums. Definitely gonna be at the bottom of his list for sure. There's a few other cool songs on here, but it's like it's nothing that really stand out, so it kind of just run together, and it's like, eh. And there's also some stuff that's like Build a Bitch. No, no. I see what you was trying to do, but you like it's peak misogynist future, but like you ain't make the misogyny sound fly enough. Like if you gonna do misogyny, make it sound fly. Let's see. Money Over Everything I think was cool. 1 2 was cool, but it also was like it's a little like you set the bar real low. Like you could have done a little better. Alice, no, just no. 2018, it's a song. 2018, the song is kind of like think his verse on King's Dead, la di da di da, slap on me not. Think of that, but if it was an entire song, like that's the kind of bag he was in. No, sorry, toss it. Um, so that's me just listening to it. Like basically what I'm saying, it's not enough joints on here to make up for the non joints on here. And the album is like 20 something songs, so it's not a short album. Also, if I want to nitpick, the album title is The Real Me. There ain't nothing the real you about this song. Like, you don't get into none of the, again, like the Deeper Than the Ocean, Xanax Damage, even the song, I can't think of the name, but it's one on like Beast Mode 2, the last song where it might be like I Hate Myself or something like that. There's nothing on here like that would say like, oh, this is the real you. This is just like you popping your ish, but like not as good as before. Even like the first song, F an Interview, is like, I mean, I see what you're doing with that, with the title, but, and this is a nitpick, if you're going to title the album The Real Me, the first song is F an Interview, that song should say something that you don't really say in interviews, or it should address something that, okay, you've been wanting to talk about this and you just never did. It's just a song. It's cool. It's not bad. But again, I know that's nitpicky, but all in all, man, this is probably one of Future's worst albums. Maybe not the worst, but close to the worst. Um, I don't really know what's gonna go for real on here. I'm wondering if he got like another album coming out after this, and maybe this is like a warm up. But yeah, as a Future fan, honestly, man, I'm disappointed.